Alright, first day back this year. Gonna do a little shad fishing today. Look at them schooling up, trying to get into the fish ladder. These kind of fish usually ball up in schools, trying to get into the fish ladder to spawn. Today I'm going to be using light tackle, 6-pound test, ultra light, with a little spinner, something shiny for them to chase. Just a little spinner like that. Now these fish usually come around mid-May to June when the water's just right. But there's a whole lot of them. You can catch them at any tide. We're usually around low tide or high tide, but high tide's a lot better because there's more of them that school up here, as you can see. We're going to see if we can get ourselves a few. It's my first day back. Still going to be running the boat here soon as it gets fixed, but going to do a little bit of shore fishing from now on. And just until things get better for us. So after a long winter, let's begin. So this is what the whole little small body of water looks like. Very shallow, very easy to get hooked on bottom. I'm going to start with this, a little spinner bait. The fish that I showed you earlier there, they're supposed to be going up in here in that body of water to spawn or do whatever to get into the next body of the streams. But this is where they originally ball up, so we're going to see if we can get one. There's one. Got one. This here is a shad, or kayak is what people call them. So now, there's so many of them fighting for the spinner that sometimes you can get foul hook sets, or they'll actually eat the spinner bait. But stop it. That's what they look like. Very nice fish. Doesn't really take long for these fish to bite. I mean, once they see something smaller than them, they usually attack it right away. Oh, there's another one. Oh, nope. Seem to have lost that one. Alright. There's one. Oh, oh. Yeah, it's been a while. Long winter. So glad to be back on the water. And we're going to be doing more fishing here soon. Hopefully. Ooh, one just tried to chase it. Yeah, these fish are fairly easy. Don't really need a necessary big rod. I'm just running an ultralight 6-pound test. And pretty much. I'll be getting into the heavier fishing here soon with bass and that stuff once the boat gets fixed, because after a long winter it's been very hard for me. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, he got off. Yeah, so it's been a long winter for me. I'm so glad to be back in the water, and hopefully more videos will be coming soon. Oh, and I also would like to thank what little people have subscribed. Hopefully I get more subscribers, because we're going to be doing more informational videos and whatnot. Look at him. You can see him right here just chasing after it. All following the spinner. I'll be luck. Oh, nope. Just had another one. Yep, just right in downtown of my home town. Just fishing for some shad. Also, where it's very shallow too, you can sight fish for them too. You can see where the schools are going. It's not really hard to find them. Oh, just had a bite. Oh, I only caught one. Ain't that a shocker? One thing about these shad is wherever one goes, they all go. Oh, there's one. Nice one. There's a good one. They fight really hard too for a little fish. Yep, here we go, and there's another one. Another must have brushed against it when he hit it. Oh well. Sometimes they bite it, sometimes, other times they swim and they accidentally pick it up without it knowing it. It's a nice little shad. Small body of water. That's pretty much all there is. Oh, there he goes. He wanted to go. Yeah, so using a light tackle today. Ultralight. Small spinner bait. That's all you really need to catch these guys. You can catch them in either small bodies of water like this or in rivers. Not too hard to catch, but they can be a nuisance sometimes. I think I'm going to get one right there. I think so. See, this piece here I'm standing on is what used to be a waterfall, but as you can tell here, that's fresh water where you'd normally catch bass and pickerel, but as you can see, it's really shallow. After the huge storm we had with the ice melting, we had a high significant water depth. But with all the nice sun we've been having, with summer coming close, the water level has been going right down. So, what used to be a waterfall right here is now a place for me to fish. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get another one here. There's one. Oh. Man, these little guys got some fight. Ah, that's another hook set. Yeah, oftentimes they will accidentally run into it. Other times they will bite it. Majority of them, they'll accidentally jig them. But they're fun sport fish to catch. You can catch them in wharfs. You can catch them in freshwater. I've actually went bass fishing a few times and caught these little guys on lures. Just look at them all. Every year, in this exact location, this is usually where these fish come to ball up in schools. Not only to spawn, but they also try to go up is what is known as the fish ladder, which is right here. I will show you. This little body of water right here is where the fish usually come up, and when it's high tide, they swim up into the other side, from what I've showed you a while back, into this location right here. And they swim up, and they go into the fresh water. Now these fish can also live in both salt and fresh water, and they are just as active throughout their season. There's been multiple times I've been fishing off camera and caught like big pickerel or bass that had these kayak minnows in them. But they're a pretty sight to see. Usually times like this, come down here and fish. I recommend coming at high tide because low tide, there's all these rocks and you'll get stuck on bottom. So, I'm going to see if I can get another one. Look at them all just balling up here. This is just amazing. Gets me every time. Oh, something spooked them. It's like something you'd see in the ocean when you're like sea diving for with a GoPro or something, and you see like balls of bait fish underwater being chased after like marlin or any other big game saltwater fish. It's a very amazing sight. I recommend to come down here and try this. Even kids could have fun doing this. Just, you don't need nothing serious, just a light rod, 6 to 8 pound test, and a spinner, because they like anything shiny. I've fished other things, never really had so much luck with it, but they like shiny things, I find. Spoons, spinners. Let's get back to it, see if we can get another one. There's one. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, he took it right there. Oh, no, we lost that one. Oh, and if you're wondering what that little area leads you to, that leads you out to our harbor. That's where they generally come from. Oh, we got another one. They come in salt water, and they can come in fresh. They come into salt water, they go into fresh. That's another foul hook set, but he's a nice one. And these guys got so much power to them. And as often as it seems, you can either get a jig set on them, but other times they will bite. But there's so many of them in a bunch of schools, right? Each one of them's chasing your spinner. Odds are you're gonna end up foul hooking one by accident. Oh, he's a bit dirty. Ugh. Other times you're gonna hook really nice ones. Back you go. Oh, nope. Followed it right in, he did. See if I get one in that dam. Yeah, right there. Nope. You hit it. Sometimes they'll bite, sometimes they'll not. It's a nice day for fishing, though. It's so good to be back here in 2015. I didn't even know he had it. They bite. They hit so light. Like you'd pretty much need sensitive line. Oh, nope. Missed him again. There's one. Right off the hop. Oh, he's coming in. Yeah, man. Stop running around. Smaller guy, but yes. There we go, fellas. You can catch these all day if you wanted to at this time. Catch these all day. And they're fun too. They give off good fight. Good for the kids. And they're a load of fun to catch. Ooh, oh, I had another one. Accidentally hit that wall there. There's a good one. They run so fast too. Fishing these on light tackle is so fun. It makes you feel like you got like a 10-pound fish on when really you don't. Oh, that one hit it with his tail. Yeah, a little bigger one. A little bigger guy. The ground makes it so dirty. Good fishing. I can only do a little bit with this. Oh, look, there's a bunch of ball of them right there. Let me see if I can get my line in there, see if I can get one. Yup, right there. Saw him take it. The only disadvantage about fishing these kind of fish in this little body of water is there's so many of them. Oftentimes they won't hook, they won't bite it. They'll sometimes hook it.